Peter Spacagna, General Manager at Lexus of Akron, Canton. I've been here for about 8.5 years. Born and raised in the Cleveland area. Live in the Hudson area with my wife and 2 boys. Omotenashi is Japanese for hospitality, and it's a really big word with Lexus. There's 3 tenets of omotenashi. One is expressing gratitude, another one is anticipating a guest's needs, and the last one is attention to detail. All 3 of those are what we really want present when a guest visits our store. Our team members, talk about it. We discuss what omotenashi looks like and feels like, and we have a vision for it. And Lexus communicates it to us, we really got behind it when we did the renovations recently to our dealership. We made sure it was present in our conference room and our showroom. So you'll see signage and a description of omotenashi there when you come visit us. Wife is a 2-time cancer survivor. We were just dating when she got diagnosed. This is going back to 1996. It was a shock. She was in her mid-20s. And then about 5-6 years ago, she got a second bout. Caught early, preventative, and catching it early detection is key. And she did great with it. But obviously that's near and dear when I hear anything that benefits cancer. Supporting women with cancer, specifically with knowing her history, is obviously critical, to us being part of this Mercy Hospital initiative every year. And it's really to support women who are afflicted by cancer and diagnosed with cancer, not just the treatment of cancer, but the support they need. It's an emotional roller coaster. And in addition to that, there's preventative measures like screenings that this event sponsors. So there's a lot behind it. It's anything to combat, attack, and deal with cancer, but really support that person, the human being that has been, had their world shaken, if you will, from a recent diagnosis. And that's why it's so meaningful to me personally. This event is not only meaningful for cancer research for women, but it ties in really nicely with our efforts with Velisano. So we joined Velisano with our stores year 2 of Velisano. So I think we just completed year 6 of sponsoring Velisano. And what that is up north at the main campus, they hold a bike event where 100% of all proceeds go towards cancer research. And they raise millions of dollars every year towards it. It's a huge event. You can bike a fun ride from 10 miles to they've had up to 2-day events, and you can do 100 miles. And the nice thing is the Cleveland Guardians have incorporated their facilities, so you can do a ride through the outfield as part of your downtown ride on the bike, and families get behind it. And much like the Soulmen, they are tasked with raising money. Our stores get behind it also, and we do fundraising efforts. So with Cleveland Clinic having a halo effect on this through Mercy Hospitals, it just ties in really nicely for our Akron store. Our Metro store is closer in proximity to the Velisano event, being downtown at Mall B. And this is a really nice way for us to invest in our local community through the Akron store, and obviously the relationships we have with those at Mercy Hospital, like Elaine Campbell, really make it meaningful and special. And she just has so much conviction, and the whole team there does, about what they get behind and why they do what they do with this event. It's not just a general, fundraiser. It's for cancer, and you're talking people's life and just the whirlwind roller coaster that they go on as a result of dealing with this type of diagnosis. And some of it is, stage 1, some of it's really tough, and it's stage 3 or 4, and there's a long road ahead. So all the different levels of cancer and all the different types of cancer are unique to that individual, and nobody tells anybody how to grieve or deal with that. It's individual. It's to each person's situation differently. They all deal with it, but just knowing that the funds behind this event are going to aid and help those people who are dealing and fighting that battle every day, knowing that they're mentally going through and emotionally going through something in addition to the physical ailment that they're dealing with, that they need support, and every day you learn about somebody getting cancer, especially with women, and especially in the United States. There's a high level of cancers for some reason. Hopefully there's some cures on the way, and there's a lot of good positive news out there, and I'm hoping there's some inroads made with cures towards this, some of the different types of cancers, especially the ones that women fight.